see if we can get skunked. Probably will. Water is actually up, which could be a good thing. That's a big hit. That's gotta be a drum. It feels massive. It's really big. What is that? That's a massive drum. You're kidding me. It's giant. Giant freaking drum. Oh, he's huge. He's huge. This might take a minute. Oh, he's big. Holy crap. Oh, I've been waiting for a drum. Why aren't you fighting, bud? He's freaking giant. No freaking way, dude. He's giant. That's a giant drum. There he goes a little bit. Stay hooked, bud. Stay hooked. He's going. Oh, this thing is giant. Giant drum. He's not even fighting. A little bit. I hook set the crap out of this thing. Well, I think he gave up. Probably not. I don't think he's no 29-incher or nothing, but he's a big drum. We'll take the board down. You know what? Let me just throw that down there and break it, apparently. I didn't think it would break. I just broke it. What the hell? Look at that. Let's see if we can still get an accurate measurement. Probably not. He's out there. Somebody put a rock here. I think that's a great idea. He's still pretty big. Yeah, it's just the end of the bump board. Well, now we're gonna fight, huh? This bump board's so beat up. It's supposed to be somewhere like that. Just get this wet. It's not like as if we're measuring for a state record or nothing. Jeez, look at the size of the head on that thing. Oh, he's hooked good. He's hooked good. Come over here. Ain't much room to do much. Holy crap, dude. That one hooked. Oh, that's a big drum. Oh. He's pissed. I'm over here. He's a big one. He's a big old yuck drum. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's big. Okay, let me switch hands, maybe. Yep. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, he is 26. Monster drum. Let's just put. Oh, he's heavy. I don't have the scale with me either. Oh, big old monster drum. Look at that guy. Whew, he stinks. Alright, bud, I'll see ya. Thanks for playing. I'll hold him for a second. Sheesh. You gonna kick off, bud? That water's cold. You got it, bud. Bud, I know you're fine. Why aren't you doing anything? His spine's up. He's looking around. Come on. What the heck, dude? There you go. Alright, get out of here. This big drum. Oh, now he kicks off. This big drum, like, I don't know, they just get tired easy or something. But that was cool. Wish he'd have fought a little harder. Alright. gonna take the board back up because chance of catching something else is, you know what, we're gonna leave it down here for now. We'll come back for it. Big old drum. Ate that green pumpkin tube. Let's do that again. Like I said, it wasn't no 30, but it's pretty big. I've been waiting for a drum for a while now. I'll take that, that's awesome. Usually they fight real hard, but the big one's just heavy. See if we can't get another one. I'll be honest, I'd be surprised just how this year is going. You know, I never really had fishing as like a goal. You know, I just always went out for fun most of my life. Now that I got the YouTube channel, it is kind of like I have a goal. You know, I want to catch some things, make a video, but man, it's been tough. And I don't know, I haven't really caught that many walleye this year either. You know, I could be taking the boat out and catch more fish, obviously. I get sick of doing the same thing, you know? I enjoy bank fishing because it gets me out of the house, and you still never know what's going to happen, but it's been fairly uneventful. I mean, it is super warm out. I mean, you can see the leaves changing. Like, this is current. Normally, I'm in pants, hoodie, gloves, and stuff by now, and it's been warm. Perfect cast. It's a fish. Little guy. I just pulled him out of the freaking water. And he spit it. Jeez. Seems like the water they let out for the weekend has got him turned on a little bit. This is moving. What is this? This is gonna be a stick. Yeah, it's a stick. We counting sticks today? Big old stinky drum. Oh, that's a good bite. That's a good bite. What is this? This is something big again. It's just gliding. Another freaking drum. I'll take it. He nailed it. This one gonna fight? Oh, yep. This one's gonna fight a little bit, and he's wrapped up. It's another big drum, dude. This one gonna fight? Come on. There you go. Oh, don't come. Oh, he's doing circles and figure eights. Oh, what are you doing? He is all wrapped. No, he's not. He's good. That's another big drum, man. Glad I left the board down there. At least the drum are eating. Not as big as the last one, but he's big. Looks like he's got a black eye. Because maybe his eyeball's dead or something. I think he does have a dead eyeball. Alright, let's go down there and get him. Is he gonna freak out? A little bit. Alright, I think we're good. I'll take a drum over getting skunked any day. I actually do. I like catching drum, to be honest. Yeah, the chance of losing one is real low because their mouths are so gummy. There he is. Drum number 2. He's just that fat. His eyeball's like sunken in. The only thing that sucks about these things are trying to hold them. I keep hooking them on the same damn spot. Get out of here. No. Stop that. Stop. Stop. Let me get you. Don't do that. Alright. We got another drum. I did not bring my freaking pliers. There it goes. There it goes. Let's put them on the board real quick. Look at that sunken in eyeball. That's a 22 and something. 22 and a half, almost 23. Look at that sunken in eyeball. Alright. Another big old drum with some really sunken in eyeballs. I mean, what is going on with that thing? How can you even see, bud? That is so crazy. You guys seeing that? It's crazy. Alright, bud, you good? You ready to go? They're like playing funny today. Oh, Yeah. Come on, there we go. See you, bud. Oh, that's another drum. I do find that like when you catch drum like that, usually you'll catch more. We're going the wrong way though. I want to get bigger drums. I'll take that. Drum number 2. I don't care what anybody says, that's fun. This is on the old school tube, on the hand dip tube. It's the little one. All right, let's keep going. Get another one. Ain't nothing wrong with a drum butt. I'll be honest, man, I've been losing a lot of fish too. Smallies. Let's talk about smallies now. I feel like it's not the hook to blame, it's not the rod to blame, or my line, or my hook setting technique, and blah, blah, blah. Well, could deal with a little bit of weighting involved, right? But there's a reason for that. I don't normally weight, ever. And some days that does hurt me a little bit. But, ultimately speaking, you shouldn't have to weight. You know, I think that guy, the Gerald Swindle said, they don't have no pockets. You feel the bite, set the hook. It's in his mouth.
The best part about a jig is you really ain't got to wait to set the hook. People's like, when he set the hook? When you feel tick, 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 or donk. He don't have pockets. He don't have a safe deposit box. He don't have armpits. He don't have a catcher's mitt. Your line jumps, there's only one place he's got it. He's either got it sitting on it or it's in his mouth, and both of them are reeling the same. Blister him.
I believe that wholeheartedly. But this year, with the lower number of smallies, you know, honestly, my best guess is we have like less than half of the amount of smallies we usually have. But we have the same or more anglers fishing this year. And so fishing pressure is playing a part, because now you have the angler to fish ratio is honestly way too high. And so I don't think the smallies are eating quite like I'm used to. They're being very cautious. They're not inhaling baits. You know, I've been throwing the 5-inch fluke, and normally I was afraid to throw that because of how deep they would get hooked. It was I would be paranoid. That's why I threw the Magnum so much, besides the fact of trying for a bigger fish. But I threw the Magnum so much because they would never get hooked that deep, and I would still hook them just fine. But I'm just saying, over the last month or so, I've been losing more fish than usual, using the same tactics for the most part, same baits, same everything. You know, something that's been working for me for a long time, for a while now anyways. I can just tell by how they're hooked too. I'm not bringing in any fish deep hooked at all on that nose hook fluke or anything. Nothing is getting deep hooks. Fishing pressure is playing a part, is what's happening this year. You know, I'm still successful, but I am losing some good fish. I think that's the cause, is that the fish they're not inhaling the baits. But I think the other part of this is, okay, this is a lot of assumptions on my part, but assuming the river still has the same amount of food, but you have less than half the amount of fish, you now have so much food for these fish that they're not as hungry. They're not, you know what I mean? It's like, it's possible that we had so many fish before that they were like dang near starved half the time because they're in so much competition. Yeah, I think there's a lot of reasons why this year has been tough, and I think those are the two main ones: fishing pressure, and there's still an abundance of food now because there's so many less fish. And then on top of that, a third reason is on the whole resident theory versus migratory. The resident fish are here year-round their whole lives. My assumption is they're going to be here year after year. If they're staying here through winter any year, they're probably staying again and again and again for the life of them, right? A whole lot of fishing pressure because they're always here. The migratory fish, those fish would eat hard, eat easy. It would be easier to catch because not many people would target those kinds of fish. That's an assumption, but they would be harder to target. Think about it. If those fish are coming from the Monongahela River, that is a very vast area. And unless you are like really good with like a live scope, you'll never, ever see those fish in your entire life. And so how many people are out there on the Mon fishing for pelagic fish with live scope? It can't be that many. After seeing this year and seeing how things were and seeing how the fish were set up and how they were acting, it makes sense to me. And those are the three main reasons, you know. Fish numbers being low, angler to fish ratio is not good, and the food. Same amount of food, less fish, too much food for them. I mean, a lot of the fish I'm catching have been extremely fat. Every once in a while I'll get a skinny one, but most of them have been very healthy looking. I have another topic about catching fish in the fall, with losing fish in particular. If you think about the life cycle for them, throughout the seasons with anglers, the most anglers are out through the summer. Fall, you still have some guys like me out, but most of the people are out hunting. Winter's almost nobody. Spring, even spring, there's not that many people, but it kind of starts around spring, right? We're fishing for fish. It's been hooked all year. They got holes in their mouth. If you hook that hole and he comes up and jumps, nothing is keeping that hook in their mouth. No barb is going to keep that hook in their mouth. I guess this is turning into me talking about theories on why the fishing is tough. Not only for this year, but for this part of the year and towards the end of the year in particular, I guess. I don't know. But we're out here making stuff happen, even on a weekend. I used to say that, you know, I fish a lot during the week because I get my peace, you know, there's no interruptions. But at the same time, during the week, I fish low water all the time then. They always open the dam up for the weekend. Whether that's for the floaters, the kayakers, for pow rafters, whatever the reason, doesn't matter. They open the gates on Friday every weekend throughout the main year. I don't know if they do it throughout the whole year, but they at least do it through the summer and into the fall. And then, of course, the other reason why fall fishing's hard is because I believe even the resident fish will tend to group up a little bit and chase bait fish and just roam. They'll just be chasing this ball bait fish in the middle of the river. Who knows where the heck they'll be, you know? Good luck finding that. So to me, I know a lot of people love fishing in the fall. They think the fall is the best time of year. I have always disagreed with that. I am disagreeing with that even more now, especially for this year. Yeah, and this is like, it sounds like I'm focusing on the negative aspect. Like, why is it hard? Why is it tough? But like, you still catch fish, man. Like, you don't have to go out and set the world on fire every time you go fishing to enjoy it. Just come out, look at the leaves and the trees and the colors and the sounds and enjoy the cooler weather, because summer was baking us. It's just come out and have fun. I'd like to beat my PB drum though while we're at it. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. That drum was the biggest drum I ever seen in my life. 29 inches. Actually, I think it was over 29 inches. 29-inch drum. 29-inch drum. Biggest drum I ever seen in my life. By far. I hope you guys can see pretty good. Giant, dude. One last look. Look at this drum. Look at dude. Caught on a football jig. It'd be cool to hit the 30-inch mark on a drum. That's a big fish. I love this tube with that spiral hook. I'm literally just dragging this thing on the bottom. Just keep a little bit of pressure. That way that hook point stays up. Keep my rod tip down just to, I don't know how to explain it. It keeps it down there more. Not really lifting it up in the air so much. Slowing it down basically. I don't have another bait that I can just drag and have confidence in getting it back. Yeah, and this is a 1/4 ounce spiral tube. I mean, I can pull it up so you can see. It's the big guy. Not the biggest guy, I have a 3/8, but this is the 1/4. And I'm just dragging it. That to me is really what's catching this fish, is just being able to pound bottom constantly. A lot of times when I'm doing this, I'll run like my rod tip up to it and just let the weight of my rod tip work it down until I get snagged and it come out. Oh, it almost always comes out. It's crazy. You got that thing down there though. It's not, I'm trying to match the current that it's in. You know, so when I throw up there, I'm actually moving it faster than down here. When it gets slow down here, I just let it do its thing. Just keep enough tension on it so that hook tip stays up. And like once I get like out in front of me, I'll kind of I won't move it. Just dead stick and let that thing drag along bottom. If you feel like a constant tension, that means you're probably in a rock, and I'll lift it up a little bit. In my mind, there is almost no other baits that I can pound bottom by throwing up current and dragging bottom through it. Couple drum. You catch anything?
2 bass.
Nice. Any nice ones?
All like the pound.
Yeah. Better than nothing though.
Yeah.
Are you that guy that fish on YouTube? Fishing with fish?
Yeah.
Brandon, it's him.
What's up?
I saw you from over there. I'm like, that might be him.
That's funny.
Catch any?
Just 2 drum. They were big though. That one was like 27. I think the other one was like 23 or 24.
Yeah.
What about you? You catch anything?
I just caught one little smallmouth. That was it.
It's a tough year. It's been a tough year. That's so crazy. How's it going?
Is that him? Is that him?
You catching any?
I caught one.
Nice. Is it a good one?
A nice one.
Nice. Yeah. How long you been watching?
A year.
Cool. I appreciate it, man. Well, good luck.
You do.
Thank you. Dang, that's a group, man. That's cool. 7 kayaks, all fishing. That's awesome. Is it him? Is it him? That's got me cracking up. Sounds like he got one in the whopper plopper. That's cool. Well, I think that's about it. I don't see much else happening. Here's a little piece. And I'm gonna have to get a new board. Yeah, it smells like a drum. This thing's all beat up.